I got called names. I think it's Danny, your group, go. That's not my fault. Your name just stood out to me. Yeah, I don't know why. Turn it in. When you come up here, make sure you bring your box with you.
Where's your box? My box over there. You want to get up? We don't want to go box for box.
I just know. All right.
Okay. The title of this case is Warriors in Westbrook. This case happened on Wednesday night, September 25th, 1996, a shed outside the woods of North Carolina. North Carolina. The victims were Stephen Orth, Casey Becker, and Michael Westbrook. The relation that they had to the crime was they were all students at the same high school, but Stephen okay, Casey. Okay, so the alleged suspects of the crime are Stu Walker and Michael Westbrook. Even though he was a victim, he's suspected of being the crime due to his blood and his fingerprints also being on the knife. But there are potential other suspects, but they aren't likely as possible. So the relationship that they have with each other is that Casey cheated on Stu for Stephen, who was also, and Stephen was also on the football team, and then Michael lost his spot to Stephen on the football team, so it was a revenge plot against him. But then it's also suspected that later, Stu thought that Michael Westbrook was being way too violent within the crime, so he had to kill him to cover all of his tracks. Because there were 2 footprints entering the shed, but only 1 left. And due to them being tied up, it was just normal torture. And the 2 high school students were unfortunately killed before also the whole village. So, I didn't do anything bad. So here we have the little footprints. Wow, footprints. Here we have the 2 dead people. That stinks. We have this guy. He's also Michael Westbrook. And this was the gun used to kill Michael Westbrook. Michael Westbrook, my student. Please clap.
Great job. We're recording.
You gotta go present. I was for it. I present.
Can we go next?
Who turned it in and goes?
He told me to. Yeah, he told me the whole class, the whole thing. He said, Caden, he was like, you gotta stay there.
This is a midnight disaster, or
I think you should have it.
Melissa's makeups and Ryan Atwood and suspects are alive and were reaching occupied. And they were thought to speak of the culture.
The location was at a college party outside in the garage, 123 Forest Land Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 30013 at midnight. Elijah knows the time he's running out of the team and
No,
Melissa
oh, it's empty. Good place.
Gina Hyler was Melissa's best friend and she's aware that Melissa was sleeping with Ryan. Eliza was dating Ryan for years and suspected Ryan was doing something behind her back. Eliza was under the influence of heroin as proven by Melissa. There were two deceased bodies in the garage and bullets on the ground.
Melissa and Ryan were both recovered and they secretly engaged in sexual acts at a garage they were in the house. They would work together at the same place, which is like where they would cheat. He had a girl named Eliza that was crazy over duty. So Eliza suspected that something was going on with you while she was a little insane and didn't let him by himself. And in our project, we have a phone which was proven to be Eliza's phone, proving that she was there at the crime scene. We have a gun. We have a gun which is how the person killed the two bodies. And then we have some bullets which shows that a lot of like rounds were shot. And then the girls show that they were under the influence, which is why they were a little crazy. A knife shows that like they were used for self-defense. The footprints show that somebody was walking around after, and then the body shows that they could have been disgusted with like seeing all the blood everywhere and how their bodies were food. And there's the hair, which shows that it could have been a female. Who not? It could have been Eliza. And then there's a fingerprint as well on the car. And yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
That shit self-explanatory. That shit self-explanatory.
All right.
I don't like that.
Okay then. Hey, when I go up there, I need you to come hold this. Yeah. After them, yeah. So just hold it here for until I'm done. Steven, he told me I didn't have to present if I'm doing this, but I'll go up. Huh? I'm gonna go.
Let's go.
Dion was a billionaire and he was found in his mansion. Oh, and by the way, he was 47, but he was found in his mansion in Beverly Hills, California at 3:30 p.m. And Dion's best friend wife, Veronica, is a millionaire. Dion had just got married a few weeks ago, but she never really liked him. And she had a side piece named Adam Johnson, who she was living in love with, and will always see time to time while Dion was at work. And Dion unfortunately died and was murdered.
Dion died at his station in this fight, but we don't know, like, we don't know who's fighting. So
when he was like heavily drunk, he got hit with a frying pan, which is why somebody hit it under the desk in the bedroom, right? And he fell down the stairs. That's how he died.
Switch up. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna color it more.
You're like looking the whole other way.
yeah, my hands are shaking.
I didn't even see the phone, so y'all could like
Yeah, kind of like. Great. Bro, Angel.
everybody attention.
Alright, so this story is about McLovin and also the only dynamite is from ETO, Pedro Sanchez. As you can see here, Pedro was giving drugs, or actually no, McLovin was giving drugs to Pedro, and as you know, Pedro doesn't know that Napoleon also knows that he likes drugs. And Napoleon and Pedro, they secretly taught that they ate drugs, but Pedro actually likes the drugs. And then when Napoleon was at a car show,
My hands are so shaky.
he saw Pedro getting drugs from Napoleon or McLovin, and so he started sprinting towards him. He started sprinting towards him like this, and then like right behind him, and then McLovin got scared. He's like, "What am I gonna do?" And he's like, shot him. And then Napoleon tackles him from behind. He's like, "Give me the gun, bro." He's like,
Hey, you just leave this on.
and then McLovin gets shot in the leg. He's like, "Oh, you shot me, bro." Then he picks up the gun and shoots Napoleon in the head right there. Realizes he's been shot in the leg, and then he starts looking away, but he realizes he's gonna either bleed out or get caught by the cops. And then he just turns the gun on himself and like this. And that's basically the end. And as you can see, the drugs are right here, sprinkled right next to Pedro's body. And he was also shot in the heart, tons of blood. He got the worst of the matter because he was a little bit alive, barely alive, and he saw Napoleon get shot in the head, and then he died right a few seconds after that.
Clap. Hurry up.
You explained that way better than I would have, bro.
Who's next?
Oh
You acted it out.
Bro, I've been shaking so much. Bro. Hey, good job for acting that out, Steven.
So our victim is Kira Smith. She is 23. She was killed on the subway. She works at a bookstore in New York, and she died from a gunshot wound. Kira Smith was found in the early morning of Wednesday, August 27th. Kira was found by the maintenance crew at around 5:15 on the 5 train in the Bronx. Her scene matches a few murders in the past 3 had pictures of her taken from afar. Her girlfriend, Molly, which was her best friend, and her best friend, Graham Humphrey, were the only two people to know what route she took. Kira was a generous giver who always stopped outside of her flat to give John, the homeless man who stays by her, a few dollars when she gets ready. John was a decent, generous man who seemed to get aggressive when she didn't give her something. He felt as though she was greedy and didn't want to give. Kira and Molly had gotten into a fight the night before, so Kira went to Brianna's house with John. After feeling better, she told Brianna that she was heading home, but she never went. So basically, Brianna is the best friend, and she knew her out. Molly's girlfriend, and when they got to a fight, she also knew her out. And then John is just telling these guys stuff like that. So here's the scene. To start with. So it has handprint up here. So it's like where the killer's name like trying to stop himself falling because he walked over and killed her by she had like a knife or something like that. So she went to stab him, but she got him in the stomach and he shot her in the head. And he was like stopped there a few years before, which is why he had a photo over his pocket, which fell out of his meeting. He has footprints and bullet holes in his fingerprints. The knife has his blood on it and her fingerprints, but the gun has these fingerprints and her blood on it. And then she got shot in the head in the stomach.
Who's next?
Hey, you was dribbling today?
Yeah. Oh, you are.
You was dribbling today?
Somebody?
He was dribbling today? Was he dribbling today?
Oh, like other
You don't know ball clearly. Clearly you don't know ball. Oh, you about to get up to the ball.
Yo, let me fuck.
All right.
So, our case is, the mayor was running in his neighborhood, and he got hit by a car, but the car missed and hit the tree, and the perpetrator got out the car and stabbed him. The perpetrator was caught by a kid and a ring camera, but they got in the car and sped away and left their bumpers, footprints, tire marks. They threw the knife behind a bush and left the door. So the suspects are the person who was running against the government, for the government, like for the government squad. The secretary, because he thought that he got caught cheating with it. Somebody who didn't like agree with the mayor, like the mayor's views, and owned the knife shop, and his ex-wife got caught cheating. So the child saw somebody with long hair, and the ex-wife recently went to the knife store and bought a special knife, a special engraving. That's the knife that was found. So the person who ended up being killed was his ex-wife.
I was listening to that shit. Like, high as hell last night.
Alright.
Get run plus robbery. It was at the mall with Virgil. Virgil, Hendrix, and Ryan, LACO. I did our suspects of Robert, Michael, and Marlon. So, what's it called? One of the suspects going around robbing parts of Georgia, and then Mariah has seen glass like getting broken into, and she's seen all her white which are going, and then see her on the wall at JC Penney, and then saw his car backing up, and we tried to stop the car. The car tried to swerve and miss, and hit Tion, and then ran to the bushes, and then he got out and ran away, and left the tree of blood everywhere, with glass, hair, fingerprints, and yeah, all inside work.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I heard demonstration. Whatever. Maybe we got the car. Nigga would be like, I'm coming to school.
Alright.
Niggas be wearing inflatables and all. Niggas sit next to me with that shit on.
Winter murders.
We'll put up this shit like that.
Snowy early morning of December 21st, 2021 at 10:47 a.m. 25-year-old Angela Ryan and 44-year-old male Mark Williams were found dead in the Williams family butcher cabin in Dearborn, Michigan. Both Ryan and Williams were brutally murdered, along with being tortured, mutilated, and dismembered.
Oh, okay. So the suspects are Kayla Williams, a 42-year-old female, and she was the wife of Mark Williams. And together they have a history of domestic violence. And Kayla has a criminal record, and she's also a drug addict. Our second suspect is Ashley Williams, the 20-year-old son of Mark and Taylor, who also has a history of violence because he's tortured animals as a child, and he has threatened both of his parents multiple times to kill them. And our third suspect is 27-year-old Monty Goldman, who's the ex-boyfriend of Angela Ryan, who knows about the motive, which is the affair that Angela and Mark were having. Okay, so here's our box. As you guys know, it's an emergency cabin, the family cabin that Mark had to Angela to. Whoa. Oh yeah, Mark took Angela to. We have a lot of evidence. They looked into the door. The doorbell footage of Hopkins Room. We have the chairs that they were searching in the family room. There's like a lot of blood. We have Mark's body right here with no legs and no arms. We have Angela's head right here with a lot of hair as evidence to identify her. Her leg is under the kitchen table. That's behind the room. We have the machete used to dismember them, the pliers used to pull their teeth out, and the ropes that are
The ropes were used to tie them to the chair.
Before they were we also have a meat tenderizer. Should they like beat their heads? Okay.
Like, we're strong.
Who was this?
Another lost from.
Who?
And then there's broken glass because
They was just a
and the people that did it were the son Ashton and the mom Caitlin because they were looking
Oh my God.
I think she on the first. She might be on the first. She look like that? No one said it was oh, that's my way. That's me.
Yep.
Right there.
Our cases,
Go to the top.
It's not my boss.
the crime happened, walking down the street,
Are you not gonna
67 Avenue. The year, 2024. The victim, Jarvier, he's 27, Dan Burgess, 8, and Bruce Wayne, he's a victim.
This nigga made that back and cracking up right now.
Bro, it's funny.
High school head coach, and you know, the poverty, whatever, that was his motive. So one day he goes into the head coach job every year. He breaks into the window. Yeah, he grabbed the kitchen knife from the kitchen, stabs Javier in the chest. His son, he hears him. He calls his dead body. His son grabs a gun from his locker or whatever, and then shoots Bruce in the leg. Yeah, he died. Oh no, he got arrested. My bad. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you got Bruce right here, shot in the leg. His dad dead as the son, he nagged him something like 3 times. He missed like all the shots. Then you got his hair we got hair over here. We got bullet casings, shattered glass, bloody knife. Oh, we also got a wrench because he tried fighting that. He's not good at fighting. We also got a painting, blood on the painting. Yeah.
Who's next?
These niggas is jumping white people.
Jeremiah.
Walk him down.
October 9th. That's all. It's almost 30.
Alright,
And they are.
alright.
Kidnapping at Trevor Mill. The victim is a white 5-year-old female with a height of 3'4". She has dirty blonde hair, brown eyes, freckles scattered all over her body. At the time of the incident, she was wearing a green shirt, blue jeans, and blue tennis shoes. Case summary. A younger female at the age of 5 by the name of Sarah P. Jenkins was kidnapped at Trumbull Playground on January 25th, 2025, in the hours of 3 p.m. through 5 p.m. The person of interest include Joshua Jenkins and Landon Camus. Suspect summary. Joshua is the father of the victim. He is suspected due to not being able to see his child due to a messy custody battle that ensued between him and the mother of the victim, Laura, which led to Laura gaining full custody of Sarah and not allowing Joshua to see Sarah. Joshua could have taken Sarah in order to see his daughter again, and asked for an alibi, stated that he was at his home. Landon is a homeless man that is frequently seen at the park. He has been begging strangers for money on multiple occasions, and when Laura was asked if she too was one of those people, she said yes, and stated that she refused to give him any money. He could have taken Sarah out of spite of not getting any money from her mother, or used Sarah as ransom to get money. He states that during the time of the abduction, he was on the other side of the park. Final conviction. The outcome of the case results in the father being convicted due to the evidence that was collected. The evidence being a child's left shoe, a Robux gift card, tire marks, strands of hair, surveillance footage, saliva, blood, and skin scab. Shoe print marks, holding frames that pointed to his father being the most likely culprit. He was charged with kidnapping and assault charges and is sentenced to 5 years with a possibility of parole.
This is the card, and this is the Roblox gift card. And yeah, this is your dad, this is the girl that's being rewarded.
Why you read that? Oh, we up next, my boy. Alright. We got all these things to get from. Go 14. Oh, everybody wins. I'm following.
Alright, about it.
Just the murder of Claire. The murder, Claire was like post online and stuff. She was always post her location and Daniel was like, he loves her and stuff, so he would always follow her around. And one day he decided that, they could plan to break into her house, but she didn't know, obviously. He brought his friend Mark. And they went as good, and they broke in and they killed her. The suspects is Daniel and Mark. The victim was Claire. It was at her house. It was at 3 a.m.
So this is the brick figure on the floor. After they saw Claire chilling at her house on social media, this is Claire. Break the window. And they were caught on the CCTV. Here's Claire. She's dead. There's Daniel, closed the shotgun. And then you have Mark over here being all scared. And you have fingerprints on the wall. On some footprints.
Good job. Jeremiah, let's go.
Let's do it, man. I ain't got no reason. Let's do it. Hold on, we gotta pull his pants up.
Alright, so this is our case briefing. A drive-by shooting leaving 2 dead. The background, it took place in Chicago, Illinois on 64th Street at 12 a.m. on August 30th. The 2 alleged suspects are Little Dirk, formerly known as Dirk Devontae Banks, and Quanda Rondo, formerly known as Cyclone Taylor Gomez. Our 2 victims are Tuka Williams and rapper King Von. The case is about a shooting connected to the murder of Little Dirk's brother, his younger brother, with Quando, Tuka, and King Von all having involvement in that. All had a history of issues, including a fight between Quando Rondo and King Von before the shooting. The motive behind the shooting seems to be revenge tied to gang robberies and past conflicts. Evidence like club footage and Instagram videos show the suspects were at the scene, suggesting a deeper connection between gang loyalty and professional purpose.
Alright, so you got one Dan right here, the other one Dan right here, but the 2 guns right here.
You gotta show them the box.
You can see it, right?
You gotta lift it up.
Alright, smooth.
I can't.
Hey, lift the box up, man.
You got the car right here. Now put it car. I don't know why I popped it, you know, if you don't put that down. Yeah, that's it right there.
They got hit in his head.
Why that big that hit his head?
A double
Alright,
line.
that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
Wait, who did it?
Who did it? We don't know.
They seen that bit perfectly fine.
You're holding it like this. All right, here, like.
So you mean
Exactly. Put it like in front of you, like you're behind. I
So
saw
you
it
hate
go
it.
left side.
I should have said we not from 2nd and 3rd.
Nah, they caught that even his bar. Nigga need to tight.
Alright.
Okay, so this is the mine shaft disaster.
victim, his name is Stevie Parker. He's a 23-year-old vampire, enjoys football, hanging out in graves, and eating out. He's kind of caring, but can also be very lazy and a bit untidy. Stevie was bitten by a vampire in like 2021-ish. After that, he became increasingly temperamental. The rest really isn't that important. Over it later. The day of the murder. Stevie Parker was seen entering the abandoned mine shaft one Saturday night at roughly 8:45 p.m. with another male dressed in brown jeans and a dark blue shirt. There was a loud sound reported near the mines at around 9:05 p.m. and someone running out at around 9:20, covered in scuff marks and wearing some strange mask. Someone called the police at around roughly 9:07 p.m. raising concern that they heard something that sounded like an explosion at the abandoned mine shaft. The police arrived at the scene at roughly 12 a.m. due to the nearest police station being 60 miles away and having to travel through dangerous hilly roads of the mountains. Once they arrived, they saw that about a quarter of a mile in the mine shaft, it was closed off with fallen rocks and wooden planks. Suspects. Austin Madden. Steve's boyfriend had recently had an argument due to Stevie never cleaning up around the house and will always sneak out to go to graveyards. John Taylor, Stevie's ex. John is trying to gain full custody of their child Dewey and will figure out any way possible in order to do so. Kim Daniels, Stevie's best friend, and he has still not forgotten the day that Stevie stole his crush away from him and still thinks he has a chance with them. Brett Johnson, Stevie's friend. He has had his huge crush and he had a huge secret and cannot tell anyone about it until Stevie found out. And if someone were to find out, they would have to judge. Then we have James Smith, Stephen Floyd. He is Stevie's hardest worker and has been trying to get a huge promotion, but he ended up getting a $1 raise with someone else doing the promotion. And recently, he found out something about Stevie.
It's like your heart.
Whatever. Here's like a rough diagram of the rocks because I also did not really glue everything down. Okay. Before I go into all the evidence, we have a big testimony. We had the police were having trouble figuring this out, so they put up this news article saying Stevie Parker was found dead earlier this morning. If anyone has any information over what might have happened or anything that would help the police with their investigation, please contact the police now and let them know.
I'm good friends with Stevie and a local bartender. 2 nights before Stevie's death, this dude came in and was complaining about not getting appreciation or something like that.
Promotion.
Bro, I get it. And this oh shit. And this other guy is started talking to this guy, but I've not seen him get since.
Final report. After being convinced on getting a promotion, he went to the local bar and started complaining about it. He was rather frustrated. And the person he was sitting next to happened to be John Taylor. John saw this opportunity to talk to James and try to convince him to get rid of Stevie. But he could not talk about that in an open space. So he invited him to his house the next day to make a plan. Before James came over, John found out that James did not like vampires and was going to use it to his advantage and mentioned it to James once he arrived. This infuriated James and made him want Stevie dead. Because why was a creature in front of him? John was the mastermind behind the entire operation. He just needed James to carry out his plan to make sure that no one could trace it back to him, or else he would lose his son. He told James to tell Stevie that they were going to go to a work party and honor him. Knowing that Stevie liked creepy stuff, it was no problem to convince him to go into an abandoned mine shaft. From there, James hit Stevie on the head with a rock, so now there's blood on the rock and blood on Stevie's head. After that, Stevie passed out, and he tied him up with silver bandages to hurt his skin and to make it harder for him to escape. Then he turned on this poisonous gas machine, leaving his fingerprint behind. He wanted to basically Stevie had a nice, slow, and painful death. After that, he left this lovely little note for him that says, I hate you, I hate vampires, good luck ever seeing your son again. And before leaving, he left a little piece of garlic because he knows vampires hate garlic. After he went away, after he'd gone down a bit more in the mine shaft, he tried to knock down wooden support beams. He kicked it, leaving a crack in it. See that right about there. Since that did not work, he tried to blow it up with some dynamite and blowing up the entire mine shaft, leaving a footprint behind and making a seat. With the note and the bartender's testimony, they were able to figure out that John had something to do with this case. And it was not really hard to figure out that James was mostly part of the murder due to all the evidence that he left behind.